Welcome back, guys. This is the King of Weebs, and this is what if Naruto had half hot and half cold part 3. Last time we left off with Naruto heading out to find Tsunade, since they need a new Hokage, especially because the third Hokage really couldn't handle it anymore. He's too old, and he asked Jiraiya, but Jiraiya said Tsunade would be the best choice, since he can't be in the village all the times now because of his spy network. Anywho, Naruto then leaves with Jiraiya to actually go find Tsunade. Itsuki wanted to come, she was allowed, but she really needed to catch up with to Naruto, since Naruto is so strong now. He's really so overpowered. Anywho, Naruto is headed out, and now he is of course in his mission, and he's actually right now he's actually trying to master completely the Rasen Shuriken and trying to throw it, and also he's trying to master a few new techniques with his ice release. A few techniques I'm not going to mention right now because Naruto, I'm going to keep them secret, but Naruto is going to be really strong. Anywho, Naruto's in his hotel room, actually just resting this time, because Naruto really doesn't need to train. He is actually already an S rank shinobi. Anywho, because of his Kekkei, of course. Anyways, Naruto was in his room, and he heard a knock on the door. He was really not on guard and was like, who could this be? Maybe a room service? And he opens the door. Oh, message. He opens the door to see two men standing outside his room in the corridor. Naruto was pretty scared at first because they looked really intimidating, especially the one that looked like a shark. He had a look of intense. He wanted to murder him. That's what you could see, and that kind of scared him. Well, Naruto composed himself, and anywho, Naruto composed himself and asked, "Who are you? I'm not sure why you're here, but may I know why you're here?" And Kisame responds by saying, "Oh, it's simple, kid. We're here for you. You're coming with us." Naruto says, "Wait, hold on, what?" And Kisame replies by saying, "You come with us or you die, kid. Your choice." And then Naruto's like, "I'd rather die than go with you. Don't even know who you are. What are you gonna do to me?" And Kisame's like, "Just shut up already and come with us. There's no need to argue. You're weak. You can't even fight against us." And Naruto's like, "I don't think you should be saying that. I don't even want to go with you. Please leave me alone." And Naruto's about to shut the door, and he does. And Kisame breaks in with Samahara and says, "You're coming with us." And then Itachi says, "Just comply, Naruto Uzumaki, and this shall be over quickly." And Naruto's like, "Just what do you want from me?" And Itachi was like, "We don't want anything from you. You just have to come with us. Now, please listen, or Kisame might have to kill you." Naruto's like, "I'd rather die than go with you guys. I don't even know who you are." And Kisame's like, "Alright then." And he got Samahara out, and he's about to slice Naruto in half, but then Naruto, what he does is that he jumps back and says, "Nope, you're not cutting me, bro." And Kisame is like, pretty fast reflexes, kid, for your age. Oh, impressive. Anywho, then Naruto says, "Just get out of here or I'll have to fight seriously." And then Kisame is like, what are you gonna do, huh?" And Naruto's like, "Just warning you, I was in the Anbu." And this kind of intrigued Itachi a little bit, but not to an extent of him actually asking. I swear he's only 12, but he was wondering, he was pondering, and Naruto then's like, "Now leave me the frick alone." And Kisame is like, "You're coming with us already, just comply." And Naruto's like, "Nah fam, I'm good." And then Itachi is like, "Wait, Kisame, don't. And Kisame is sharp already. Let's kill the brat. And Itachi's like, we need him alive. And Naruto's like, we need him. Why do you need me alive, huh? And then Kisame is like, sharp. And Naruto's like, alright then, I've had enough. And what he does is that he uses his ice release and freezes the both. Well, he tries, but they actually he's only able to freeze their legs. And Naruto's like, God damn it. And Kisame is like, wait, we've never been told about this. And then Itachi's like, guess our information was wrong. This kid, he might be stronger than what we've expected. And Naruto's like, you bet I'm stronger than what you think I am. And he's already behind them, and he's about to slice their heads off. But then Kisame actually stops Naruto's little sword. Yes, I forgot to mention Naruto has it, and just like pretty much every do. And Naruto's like, wait, what? And he was kind of confused on how Kisame was able to stop it that easily, because Naruto actually engulfed it with his wind release chakra, and Naruto could feel his chakra actually being drained. And he's like, what did you do to me? And Kisame is like, that's my ability, kid. And then Samehara's, spikes, scales come out. And Naruto kind of gets scared, and he's like, what the hell? And then he's like, alright, then I've had enough. And what he does is he activates his other half, his fiery half, and starts fighting the two. And by this time, Sasuke actually arrives and starts shouting at Itachi and tries to kill him. Of course, he will fail. It's Itachi, and this is a 12-year-old Sasuke. And of course, he gets put down, and Naruto kind of gets pissed, even though he's not in his team. Still, Sasuke is one of his friends. Well, he believes it's one of his friends, and what he does is that he uses his blue fire. Yes, Naruto could vary. He could just increase the amount of chakra he uses in his fire and just make a blue even stronger than before. And this time, this fire is pretty hard for Samehara to absorb, but Naruto, he's smarter than this, and what he does is that he actually puts a sealing formula where he seals Samehara for a temporary amount of time, so Naruto could actually fight without getting his chakra drained. And yeah, so now Naruto says, alright, we can fight fairly now. And Kisame's like, what you do? And Naruto's now fighting properly, like a try hard. Yes, Naruto can try hard now. And anyway, Kisame was kind of confused on what Naruto did, because he can't absorb chakra anymore. But then Itachi says, Kisame, put yourself together, it's just a kid. And Kisame is like, you're right, shouldn't get scared over this. And then Naruto's like, yeah, you shouldn't, you should be scared for your life. And that didn't make sense, did it? Anywho, Naruto is now fighting at full potential, and he's actually frozen Itachi on the spot. And Itachi's interesting. Let me see how he pairs up against Kisame. I'm interested to see this one. And he was watching the fight until the legendary Sannin Jiraiya arrives, and Kisame and Itachi decide to escape. And now basically Naruto's left there with half his chakra drained already, and Jiraiya's like, what just happened here? Naruto's like, they just came in and they wanted to take me, I'm not sure why, and I don't even know who they are, but thank you for helping me. And just saying, Naruto was actually really injured here. It wasn't an easy fight. I know it didn't seem like it's like a big fight, but it wasn't easy for Naruto. Anywho, remember, it's Kisame, and Kisame was pretty pissed. Anywho, now Jiraiya's like, anywho, why is Sasuke here? And Naruto explains everything that happened, and then Gaia arrives and takes Sasuke back to the village and wishes them good luck. And Naruto and Jiraiya continue their quest to find Tsunade, the next Hokage. Anywho, now we will have a 2-day time skip when and it's nighttime. Naruto and Jiraiya are actually heading to a bar to get a snack, to get something to eat, and then they actually find Tsunade in the bar, and Jiraiya actually goes up to her and asks her if tells her about what the third Hokage wants, and Tsunade just badmouths the third Hokage, saying, "Oh, he finally got tired of being the Hokage. That old geezer. It was bound to happen any day." And she was pretty drunk. And Naruto's like, "Who are you to talk to the third Hokage like that?" And Tsunade raised an eyebrow, saying, "What'd you just say, kid? Are you talking to me?" And Naruto's like, "Well, there's no other old hag in this room, is there?" And this kind of pissed off Tsunade and kind of made Shizune and Jiraiya laugh. And she's sorry guys, I'm destroying my script. Anyway, he's like, well, now basically Tsunade is like, "Do you want to take this outside, kid?" And Naruto's like, "Sure, why not? I'm not scared of you." And now Naruto is already outside, and what they do is that they make a bet. Naruto's like, "I've heard that you like betting a lot. How about you make a bet with me? If I can beat you, you become the Hokage. And if you beat me, we leave you alone." And Tsunade's like, "Huh, you beating me? In your dreams. How about if you can get a good amount of hits on me, I'll come back and become the fifth Hokage. And I'll give you this necklace. How about that?" And Naruto's like, "Sure, why not?" And then basically the fight begins. Naruto actually fakes that he's weak, but then actually midway through, when Tsunade was getting cocky and just using one finger, Naruto's like, "You shouldn't get cocky." And Tsunade raises an eyebrow again, saying, "You're just getting destroyed here. What do you mean?" And then Naruto's like, "We'll see about that." And basically he freezes her, and then puts a ring of fire around her. And Tsunade's like, "What is this?" And Naruto's like, "You move and get burnt. Understand? So, your choice, old hag." And Tsunade now thinks Naruto's bluffing, and as soon as she breaks the ice, Naruto actually gets his fire to actually go impale her, but she stops it right before he impales her. And Tsunade is actually stunned by this, and she thought that Naruto really couldn't do it. It was just the jutsu he did, but it was actually Kekkei Genkai, which Naruto could control the fire from long range too. And Tsunade was gobsmacked. Anywho, now Naruto is like, "So do you understand now? You shouldn't fight me. You shouldn't have talked me so like I was weak. Do you not understand?" And then Tsunade is like, "Damn brat." Anywho, then Tsunade is like, "Alright then, since you won the bet, I'll go back. But I don't have to give you the necklace." And Naruto's like, "No, you do. Of course you have to give me the necklace. Like, you made a bet. You lost it. Your fault, not mine. Hey fam, give me the necklace." And Tsunade's like, "Stingy brat." And Naruto's like, "You're the one who made the bet, remember?" And Tsunade's like, just sharp already. And then Jiraiya's like, "Wait, Tsunade, are you actually coming back to the village just because you lost this bet?" And Tsunade's like, "It's about them being in depth again." And anywho, I know this was a bit rushed and a bit all over the place, but it is like 2 a.m. when I'm recording this. Tomorrow I have a lot of stuff to do. I can't record, so I'm trying to record it really early in the morning. Anywho, Tsunade returns to the village, and now she's greeted by all the people in the village because she will become the next Hokage. And her not celebration. God damn it, I forgot the word. I didn't put it in the script for some reason. The ceremony, there we go. I don't know why I didn't put that in the script. There was just a blank spot. Anyway, the ceremony happened a day later. And anywho, now Sasuke and Kakashi got healed. Kakashi actually got healed first, then it was Sasuke, and then basically Lee was still told about his operation. And yeah, so anywho, now basically Sasuke still gets pissed at, well, still gets really annoyed at Naruto because his brother was after him and not even come to see him, not even visit him, just to taunt him. He just went for Naruto, and his brother, he thought that his brother Itachi thought that he was weak, and there was no point of going after Naruto. Anywho, he really doesn't have a reason. He was just jealous of Naruto actually being able to fight them, since he wasn't put under the Genjutsu either. But it's not true. Naruto would have been put under the Genjutsu and taken away if Jiraiya didn't come. And Sasuke's like, Naruto, I want to test out my strength against you. Fight me now. And Tsuki and Sakura were right there, and Naruto's like, no, Sasuke, you just recovered. Look, your two teammates were worried for you. You should just rest, please. And then Sasuke's like, shut up already and come with me. And basically Naruto and was actually dragged to the top of the hospital roof, the rooftop of the hospital, and he was made to fight. Naruto is like, Sasuke, please, and he wasn't even trying, he wasn't even fighting, he was just dodging and blocking. He's like, Sasuke, please, there's no need of violence right now. Look, you're injured. Please, Sasuke, I don't want to hurt you. Sasuke, listen already. And basically, now Naruto's getting pissed, and Tsuki's like, Sasuke, please. And Sakura actually got in the way as soon as Sasuke was using the Chidori, and Naruto was like, oh no, you don't. And basically, what Naruto does is the same thing that Todoroki does, and he actually freezes pretty much most of the rooftop by, in the in the fight against Tape Guy, I forgot his name. Anywho, in the sports festival, how Todoroki literally did one swipe and a ton of ice just froze the dude in his first fight. The tape dude. Yeah, that happened, and Naruto only did it because he don't want Sakura to actually get penetrated by the Chidori. And then Naruto's like, are you out of your mind, Sasuke? Look, your teammate nearly got killed because of you. And Sasuke's like, I don't care, just fight me already. And Naruto actually goes up to him and slaps him and says, Sasuke, you're out of your mind. You need to get your mind checked. You need to kill your teammate just over a stupid fight. Are you dumb? You're injured and you think you can beat me? I was in the army, Sasuke. I was trained to fight. I'm not an easy opponent, especially for someone who just got out of the hospital. Don't be cocky, Sasuke. Don't make me laugh. And Naruto is being really rude, but at the same time, it's for a good reason. Like, Sasuke nearly killed Sakura just over this fight, and Sasuke's like, are you assuming I'm weak? And Naruto's like, I'm not assuming you're weak. You're just in a bad shape, and you want to fight me over two people trying to capture me? Like, what's wrong with you? And Sasuke's like, capture you? Wasn't my brother just there because he thought you're stronger than me? Naruto's like, what? I guess you weren't there when Jiraiya came in. You were under the Genjutsu. You're wrong, Sasuke. What you think never happened. Listen, what really happened was that Orochimaru actually, Kisame, the Akatsuki actually just wanted to capture me because of my tail beast. Jiraiya Sensei actually came in and saved me. It wasn't me who fought them off. I was trying, but I was about to get destroyed until Jiraiya Sensei and Guy Sensei came in. Guy Sensei took you back to the village, and then I just continued my mission. That's all. And Sasuke's like, just let me out already, Naruto. I will kill you as soon as I get stronger. And Naruto's like, oh, you're threatening me now? What's wrong with you, Sasuke? Just get out of my way. And basically, he unfreezes Sasuke, and Sasuke's all cold. But then Naruto warms him up and then says, it's Naruto. And basically, he's getting the Chidori ready again. And Naruto's like, oh, you really want to fight, Sasuke? You really want to do this now? Why, Sasuke? Just what's wrong with you? And basically, Naruto was about to slap Sasuke again, but this time with a Rasengan. And then basically, Jiraiya and Kakashi came. Jiraiya was actually stopping Naruto from actually doing the Rasengan, and Kakashi actually actually held Sasuke's wrist up in the air, said, Sasuke, I only taught this move to you to protect your teammates, not to go against your comrades. What's wrong with you, Sasuke? He did nothing to you. In fact, he even helped you. He helped me and you. Look, he brought Lady Tsunade to the village, and look, now we're healthy because of her. If he wasn't able to succeed in this mission, imagine you'd still be bedbound, probably for the whole rest of your life, in a coma, and then you'd never get your revenge. And then Sasuke is like, oh, God damn you guys. And then he goes away, and then Kakashi says, I'll take care of it. And then he gives this speech. Of course, he ties him up. I'm going to put it in right now.
What's this all about?
Sorry, but I knew you wouldn't want to sit still for a lecture, so I figured I had to pin you down. Let it go. You've got to forget about revenge.
What?
Believe me, in this work I've met a lot of guys who feel the way you do. Trust me, for those who follow the path of revenge, it never ends well. You'll only tear yourself apart. And even if you succeed and you get your revenge, what will you have then? Nothing. Emptiness.
Shut up! What makes you think you know anything about it? It's easy for you to talk. You have no idea!
Easy. Just try to calm down.
Maybe if I was to kill the most important people in your life, everyone who's ever meant anything, maybe then I'd listen to you. Because maybe then you'd have some idea how I feel.
It's an interesting theory, but I'm afraid you're a little late to put it to the test.
Thank you to Words Beyond Fiction. Anywho, now, then Kakashi leaves and Sasuke actually breaks out and he goes to train on his own. But then he actually Sanfo arrive and they tell him that he could gain greater power if he went to Orochimaru, and he's like, what kind of power can Orochimaru give me? And then they show him the curse mark Tuesday, and he has the curse mark, and he was really interested in this, and he's like, alright, when do we leave? And the Sanfo told him that they leave this time tonight, and Sasuke's like, okay, I'll meet you there. And we have a little bit of time skip. Naruto's walking with Tsuki to the convenience store because they were actually hanging out and at his place, and they were really hungry, so they wanted some food, some snacks. Anywho, they were walking towards it until they saw Sakura in the middle of the street, fainted. And just saying, Sakura did still have that little interaction with Sasuke, and Sasuke said sorry, and he left. Of course, Sakura got knocked out, and then Naruto and Tsuki wake her up. Naruto actually kind of slaps her awake, and Tsuki says, hey, she's out cold, come on, man. And Naruto's like, well, that's what we do about Anbu. Anywho, the Anbu kind of changed Naruto quite a bit. He didn't really show it in the first two parts, but here he's showing it a bit more. Anywho, now Naruto, Sakura wakes up. Sakura wakes up and tells them and starts crying, and Naruto's like, wait, are you being serious? He left? With who? And she's like, I'm not sure. There were 4 other people outside the village. I saw them. I'm not sure. And basically she was crying, and then Naruto took her to the Hokage's office, and the Sasuke retrieval team was still made. Kiba wasn't there. It was actually Tsuki. And anywho, they actually head out, and here the fights actually go a bit different. It's actually yeah, it's a lot different, to be honest. This time they don't have much time to waste. So what Naruto does is that he sees the best one fit to fight here, and he's like, okay, you guys go ahead. Me and this one will finish him off. And of course, first is Jirobo, which Naruto actually freezes him all around and basically tells Choji to have the orange, the yellow pill, because that will give him a pretty powerful boost, and which kills Jirobo, because Jirobo was actually hurt by Naruto freezing him, because the ice wasn't smooth, it was sharp. Anywho, that killed him, and then Naruto and Choji actually caught up real fast. Then one by one, they all got to fight with Naruto, and Naruto was actually running low on chakra. Not only did he fight Tsunade a few days before, and I know by now his chakra would have had to be back, but his chakra actually got distorted by Samahara absorbing it, taking it away. It wasn't Naruto losing chakra as normal; it was actually being stolen, which actually kinda disrupted Naruto's chakra flow for a few days, and he's still disrupted. So Naruto loses a lot more chakra much faster. He will get back to normal soon, but unfortunately this had to happen. Anywho, then comes Kimimaru. Of course, all of them try fighting together, but then they realize that it will take too long, and they say that Naruto should go, and Naruto declines, saying, no, I can't leave you guys. And then Lee arrives saying, Naruto, you can go, we've got this, and basically says the power of youth shall prevail. And Naruto's like, alright, thank you guys, don't have much chakra, but I have to do this. And basically Naruto actually blitzes past Kimimaru with a ton of chakra, with a powerful flying Raijin, because he had to actually throw it faster than Kimimaru could react to it, and actually break the kunai with his bones, his bone release. And Naruto put a ton of chakra for it to actually go real fast, and then Naruto teleported to it. I'm pretty sure I gave Naruto the flying Raijin here. Yes, I did. Anywho, Naruto is now heading towards Sasuke, because he knows which way Sasuke went, and he actually stopped him at the Valley of the End and said, Sasuke, please don't leave the village, there's no point. And he was huffing, he was breathing heavily, and he was like, Sasuke, no, don't leave. And then Sasuke's like, Naruto, you're not strong enough to verse me anymore. I've reached power beyond your imagination. You cannot beat me anymore. I am stronger, faster, more. My reaction time is faster as well, and my Sharingan's even got stronger, as you can see. And anyway, Naruto's like, I don't care, Sasuke, just come back. There's no Orochimaru. Going to Orochimaru is not good. It's a bad decision, Sasuke. Don't be a fool. Orochimaru's fooling you. He just wants your body. Jiraiya Sensei told me Orochimaru's been searching for a perfect vessel, and he even tried to go for your older brother, Itachi Uchiha, but of course, he was too strong. So Orochimaru went for the next best thing, which is you, Sasuke. Itachi Uchiha he wasn't there because he wanted to he thought I was stronger. He was there for my tail beast. I am the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. I'm not sure if you knew that, but that's the whole reason why Itachi Uchiha was there. You don't understand, Sasuke. And then Sasuke says, you're lying, Naruto. You're just making up excuses. You're saying that you're just making up excuses to not hurt my pride. Listen, Naruto. You might have been stronger than me before, but now I'm much stronger than you. And Naruto was actually using this time speaking to actually try to recover some chakra, because he knows this will lead up to a fight. He can tell. He realizes this. He's not stupid. He knows that Sasuke will, in the end, still try to fight him, annihilate him, do something. And then Naruto's like, Sasuke, please. There's no time. If Orochimaru comes here, I can't fight him. Please, just come back with me. And this time Naruto was actually having a real hard time getting back his chakra. And just saying, while this was happening, the Sasuke retrieval team actually had a bit of ease, but then Kimamaru used his first Curse Mark 1 state, which actually kinda annihilated all of them until the Sand siblings came to help. And Naruto now says, Sasuke, please. And Sasuke then replies by saying, Naruto, I'll kill you here now. And basically he's actually transforming into his Curse Mark 2 state, and he actually starts fighting Naruto. Naruto says, Sasuke, no, please. And basically Naruto gets actually blitzed, and he gets punched in the gut. Naruto actually vomits out blood, and he says, Sasuke. And then basically, as soon as he says Sasuke, Sasuke's like, Sasuke this, Sasuke that, shut up already, and basically punches him in the ribs, which actually break his rib cage. Not fully, he actually cracks it. And Sasuke really wanted to kill Naruto now. Naruto was really out of chakra. He used way too much, and this chakra distortion thing really effed him up. And that last flying Raijin he had to use, it wasn't even the flying Raijin, it was mostly the amount of chakra he had to put because of Kimamaru's immense, Kimamaru's light speed reaction time. Anywho, Naruto, godly reaction time, it's a better way to describe it. Naruto then resorts to the last thing he wanted to do, the fox. He actually goes deep into his mind and says, hey you, damn fox, you listen to me, give me your chakra. And then the Naruto says, why should I? If you die, wouldn't it be better for me? And Naruto says, do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I don't know you'd have to wait decades to regenerate? Would you rather wait that long? Or would you rather help me? Huh? I mean, after all, you do want to get out. I'm pretty sure if your chakra starts leaking out, the seal will become weaker and eventually undone. Just give me your damn chakra already. And then the Naruto says, pretty sharp, kid. Here's as much chakra as you want. Take it, Naruto. Come to me. And Naruto decides that he's gonna be moderate with this, and because he knows that the more he takes, the weaker the seal gets, and Naruto just takes a little bit, enough to actually allow him to go to his one-tool state. And Naruto then has a battle cry, which actually, it was actually like a bit like the Emperor's Rule, or like, Haki from One Piece. I've been catching up a bit, rewatching a lot of it. Was it the Emperor's Rule? Yeah, it was, in the women's island, the women pirates. Anyway, he used something like the Emperor's Rule, which actually kind of stunned Sasuke. And as soon as he entered his one-tailed cloak, Naruto's ribs actually healed, all of Naruto's wounds, and his chakra distortion thing actually stopped. Literally, he vanished, and Naruto's chakra actually started regenerating at a speed that never happened before, especially because the Naruto's chakra is flowing within him. And he's like, Sasuke, you've had enough fun. You're coming back with us. You're coming back with me. There's no joking around now. And then Sasuke's like, only because you have a small power up, it doesn't mean you can beat me, Naruto. I'm an Uchiha. You will never beat me. And then Naruto then says, then come at me now, Sasuke. And Sasuke flies towards him, actually jumps towards him, and Naruto and Sasuke begin their fight. And it's actually really good. It was actually a top tier taijutsu, and he goes on for 5 minutes, just taijutsu. And then Naruto says, are we done with this damn warm up? And then Sasuke's like, Naruto, you're pissing me off. And basically Sasuke wants to end this straight away, and Naruto actually lost a bit of chakra doing this taijutsu fight, because he was actually trying to regenerate all his chakra so then he can stop using the Nine Tails one, because he believes he can still beat Sasuke without the Nine Tails chakra, but that is wrong. The Curse Mark 2 Sasuke is actually really strong. Without the Ninetales chakra, he's not gonna be able to beat him, even with his Kakegenkai. Even if he seals most of Sasuke's chakra, it will not be strong his ice will not be strong enough for Sasuke's lightning, and he will just go through it and just shank him through his heart. And if Naruto decides that he will do it, and he regenerates enough chakra, and then he believes that that's enough, and then he says, I don't need your chakra anymore, damn fox, and basically lets out his cloak, and then the Koroma's like, damn idiot, you're going to die, and basically as soon as he says, you're going to die, and then basically the link cuts, and Naruto's like, Sasuke, now I'll fight you with my own strength. And as soon as he says that, basically he actually freezes everything, even the statues, and he tries to freeze Sasuke, but then Sasuke flies up and says, do you really think you can beat me, Naruto? And Naruto says, do you really think that's it? And basically what he does is that he raises a hand, 2 fingers up, just like Nappa did when he annihilated that city. He did that, and basically his eyes started creating spears to actually impale Sasuke, which Sasuke had to dodge with his Chidori, and in the end he actually got through all of them, and Naruto's like, alright then, this will be the finisher. And basically Naruto uses his lightning release and his Rasengan. Well, no, not lightning release. What he does is that he uses the Rasengan and adds lightning release, just because he wasn't a vanishing Rasengan, it was a normal Rasengan. He just wanted to paralyze Sasuke as soon as he hits him, because he believes he can beat him, but he's wrong. He's actually made the biggest mistake of his life, actually letting go of the Ninetales chakra, and the Ninetales can already see what's going to happen. Sasuke is way stronger than Naruto right now, and there is a massive power gap. There is a power creep, not even a gap, a power creep between Naruto and Sasuke is at the top. And Naruto tries to destroy Sasuke's Chidori, but Sasuke actually annihilates the Rasengan, and basically there's a massive explosion which Naruto gets engulfed by, and he actually falls to the ground, and falls to his ice. And basically Sasuke, even though he's way stronger, Sasuke sustained an immense amount of damage from that Rasengan. He was a bit paralyzed, but he was still able to move, and saying goodbye to his pretty much only and best friend, and said, goodbye, my only and best friend. It's been a good time, but I guess I don't have any more time. I need to kill and avenge my clan. I need to kill Itachi. And basically he walks away, leaving his headband back. Anywho, a few hours later, well, not a few hours, a few moments later, I'll say a few half an hour to an hour later, basically the Sasuke retrieval team actually gets helped. Well, they actually were able to prevail against Kimimaro and actually kill him, but then they were all really tired, and they weren't really sure which way Naruto went. But then Kakashi came in with his dogs, because he was using them to find them, and now they're heading towards Naruto. It was just Parkun who was leading them, and even Sakura came, and they see Naruto in his own ice. Like, the ice was actually starting to melt. Naruto's body was giving off an immense amount of heat, showing that he needs healing, because Naruto used a ton of ice, no fire, and his own body is healing itself, because he was a few of his organs were starting to freeze, and so his own body went into autopilot and started to unfreeze everything. And Naruto's actually in a bit of ice and water, and they see this, and they go to Naruto, and they realize, and they see Sasuke's headband next to Naruto, and they realize that Naruto must have lost and Sasuke must have left. They were all sad for Naruto, because Naruto would have had to go through the pain of fighting a stronger Sasuke, because Sasuke was nowhere near Naruto's strength. There must have been something that Sasuke did to get so strong, and not only that, he had to go through the pain of actually failing the mission, like letting the target of the mission Like, the objective of the mission was to retrieve Sasuke, and Sasuke escaped. Like, that must have been a hard blow to Naruto's not only pride, like as a team leader, because he was an Anbu leader, Anbu team leader, but also he was like the leader of Team 8, like not joining team leader, just like the alpha of Team 8. And Naruto's self-esteem really went down after this, and Naruto then woke up in the hospital all bandaged up, and then he's like, where's Sasuke? Where is he? No way. I remember. I lost. I was an idiot. I should have kept on using Nine-Tails chakra. God damn it. The Nine-Tails even warned me about it. But I decided to be cocky. I guess I made the same mistake Sasuke did. God damn it. My own cockiness failed the mission. God damn it. I don't deserve to be a ninja anymore. No. And basically this was his consciousness saying, I don't deserve it, I don't deserve to be a ninja anymore. But then himself is like, no, I need to find Sasuke, I'll bring him back. And then basically a few people visit him. Tsuki is actually really sad for Sasuke. Well, not for Naruto, not for Sasuke, for Naruto, because Naruto just lost Sasuke. Well, he lost the fight against Sasuke. It wasn't even the fight, it's because Naruto, she knows that Naruto will blame himself for the failure of the mission, but it's not his fault, and hugs him. Naruto says, I'm sorry, Tsuki. I nearly let you all die, and still I couldn't accomplish the mission. It's my fault. I don't deserve to be a ninja anymore, right? And Naruto had tears in his eyes, and Tsuki hugged him, saying, no, it's not your fault. It's our fault. If only we were able to beat Kimimaru faster, we could have came and aided you, and we would have brought Sasuke back. It's our mistake. Unfortunately, Naruto, it wasn't your fault. You were already tired. We saw it, and we still let you go alone. We saw how much you were struggling. But can I know what was happening with you? Like, you ran out of chakra really fast. And Naruto told her everything that happened, and that he's being actually chased, well, actually pursued by the Akatsuki for his tail beast. And Tsuki was really sad for Naruto, because Naruto has to go through a lot of pain. Not only did he have no parents, not only did most people hate him, not only did he have to go through the pain of going into becoming an Anbu, not only did he just have to go through the pain of losing his best friend, one of his friends, and failing an important S-rank mission. Yes, this was definitely an S-rank mission. There's no way this was not an S-rank mission. Anywho, and not only that, now he's even being pursued by the Akatsuki, S-rank Kage level shinobi, Biju level shinobi. And damn, she was really sad and said, Naruto, I'll always be by your side. And Naruto was like, thank you, Tsuki. And then Jiraiya actually came in and told him, well, Naruto said, I will bring back Sasuke. And then Naruto, Jiraiya gave him this speech. Again, thank you to Words Beyond Fiction. Thank you so much for this. Anywho, I'll be playing it right now.
Forget about Sasuke. He's gone. Sasuke went to Orochimaru of his own free will. No matter what you do, he will not change.
But Sasuke is...
Trust me, you should just forget about bringing him back. It's the tragic path of self-righteous fools.
He may mean nothing to you, pervy sage, but Sasuke is my friend!
Can you honestly call him a friend? Just look at what he's done to you. He was destined to leave sooner or later. Don't blame yourself. Dismiss him from your mind and move on. To be a ninja, you need more than strength and jutsu. You must acquire the judgment to make the right decisions. If you want to live as a ninja, you must become smarter. This world is no place for a fool. That's the reality.
I understand. If being smarter means what you say it does, I'll remain a fool my entire life.
Anyways, I hope you'll enjoy it. Please take care, stay safe. This was the King of Weebs here. Also, subscribe to Retreat and Miniman123. Follow Shokir on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server in the link description below. And take care. Peace.